Morning, everybody. Welcome to the Angeles Forest. This should be a rarity because there are no Saabs in California. So this is Daniel. Welcome, sir. When did you move from Vermont? Just kidding.
I was born in the Valley, actually.
And regular car reviews fan. Shout out to Brian. So your Saab, it's a 9.5 Aero.
2002 9.5 Aero.
It is a 5-speed car.
5-speed.
Tell me about it.
2.3 4-cylinder turbo with the big turbo. Same block as the base model, but bigger turbo. Lots of nice little things. For you, I've got new Sport Comp 2s.
Ooh, those are good tires.
Yes. New EBC rotors and pads.
Oh, wow.
And,
okay.
We delayed the shoot so I could get new struts.
How about that?
So we've got ABOC in the back,
wow.
Socks in the front.
Oh, thank you for all of those things.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how this goes. I remember my first Saab clutch. They are smooth as butter.
They really are. This one's a hydraulic, so it's a little nicer.
It's easy.
Yes.
Saabs are good for learning because they're easy.
No, I learned on my 95 900 when I used to have it.
Yeah, how great were those?
I loved it.
So, your Swedish 9.5. These cars are actually pretty cool.
They are.
This seat is real comfortable.
It's so comfortable.
Is this seat heater on right now?
It is.
Okay,
I keep
can
it
I turn
on.
it off?
Turn it off.
Okay, yeah. It's hot outside. You got seat heaters going. Very
relaxing.
slick, these cars. Everything feels like well damped and bushed.
Yeah.
Is bushed a word? I'm not sure if bushed is a word, but what drew you to the 9.5?
Well, before this, I had the 95 Saab 900. I was looking for another Saab. I searched Craigslist for Saab Aero manual.
Okay.
And this popped up in Burbank.
Is this the only result?
No. There's plenty of options.
Are there?
Yes.
I don't see Saabs very often.
But I like Saabs. They're safe. They're individualistic. This one's fast.
It's a European car that's not a BMW or a Mercedes.
No, it's near luxury.
Yeah, it's mostly when these were new. This was pretty luxury, I think.
Oh yeah.
This is yours is an 02?
02.
Yeah, this is 02 luxury, I think.
Just
I like the
plastic.
blackout gauge cluster. Does it have that, right? Yeah, the night mode where it blacks out the whole gauge cluster.
Yeah.
The center key is very cool.
Save your knees.
But it's really about like the seating position. It's so if you have a bad back, these are good. These are good cars.
This is a road trip machine right here.
And it's like they're good winter cars. These things are beasts with snow tires on them.
Yeah.
But I see you've got your car camping stickers and your Coachella stickers. So is this your like Coachella hotel?
It is.
And
I take it to Coachella every year. I'll be their weekend one this year.
Yeah.
And it just eats up the miles getting there and back.
Get good fuel economy?
It can. I get about 20, 21, but
That's okay.
if I give it to my dad, he'll get 29.
What is different about that? No, it's pretty good. It feels smooth. I mean, clearly the new shocks feel nice.
Oh, I love them.
The new tires are good. You can carry some momentum through corners.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure I would recommend one of these as a sports car.
No.
But as a road tripper, I get it. Yeah, I get it as a road tripper.
Yeah, I've taken it as far north as Seattle, as far east as Vegas, and as far south as Coachella.
Yeah. Wait, is Coachella south of us?
Palm Springs.
East.
Southeast.
As far east.
Well, Vegas is more east.
And more north. We are off topic. Anyway. Saabs. 156,000 miles.
Yep.
How many miles were on it when you got it?
I bought it 3 years ago at 98,000.
Okay. And has it been a champ?
Mostly.
What is broken that you've had to fix?
Quite a few things. You can see them all on my wheel well.
Fuck it. Good turning radius, though.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So, to name them, let's see, fuel pump, starter, alternator, battery, serpentine belt. This has not been the most reliable car.
That's some things.
But it hasn't completely stranded me.
It's never stranded you.
Except on the way back from Seattle, that CV joint, the boot tore open, lost all the grease. And I had to find a shop near San Francisco. But they fixed it. That was nice.
All right. So not terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, those are some things, but not catastrophic.
Yeah.
And you're talking about a car that had 100K on it when you bought it. So all right.
And for 3 years ago, it was $5,000.
I say it's served you pretty well.
I've enjoyed it.
It's got some chops though. You can tell like it kind of wants to play. It's not like a 10/10 car, but it's 6/10. It's quite happy.
It's gotten me in trouble.
You could get in trouble with this. That's with the smoothness.
Yeah.
It's got really smooth power. You could be up. What is that?
I don't know.
Coyote?
Yeah.
Is that a coyote?
Coyote.
Yeah. Hey, coyote. Oh, kind of cute one too. Yeah. You could easily be up at 80 or 90 miles an hour with the smoothness.
I can legally admit to 90 miles an hour because I've been ticketed for that.
Yeah, once you pay the ticket, you own it. You're good.
Yeah.
I like, I have a really bad back, so I really like this like upright driving position.
Oh yeah.
And the visibility is really good.
I should have told you about the lumbar support. It's kind of.
Tell me about it now.
It's on the side. It's a knob. It should be fully engaged though. I like the lumbar.
It feels like it's engaged. I just messed it all up.
Oh, it's fine.
I ruined it.
It's two-way.
Whatever it's at right now, it feels good.
It's all the way.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I kind of like these cars. And there's, what there are in LA? There's some like really good Saab and Volvo shops.
Yeah.
Like the Swedish technician guys are so
Hermosa?
diehard. Oh, you know the Swedish Protec?
That
was where we went with
I'm in and out of
Volvo.
Hermosa all the time.
Yeah.
I usually go to, I can't remember this name right now, but they're in Simi Valley, right behind Jack in the Box.
I'll shout out the Swedish Protec in Hermosa. It's in the middle of this beach community. It looks like a Swedish building.
Yeah.
Like they constructed it ground up only to service Swedish cars. It was cool. It leans in pretty nice. It sticks.
Yeah.
With good shocks and good tires, you can get this thing through a corner pretty good.
Well, we've got those things.
Oh, construction guy. The good news is you're kind of invisible in this.
Yeah.
Right? No one's really looking at a silver Saab.
Yeah, I got my ticket at 4 in the morning, so I was the only one to look at.
Yeah. I like this. It feels nice. It feels pretty tight, pretty solid. I get some interesting like engagement feedbacks from the shifter. Like,
the
like the synchros
not,
are slightly off, right?
Yeah, the synchros are failing in third,
okay.
Definitely. Second and fourth sometimes, but third's the trouble child.
Well, now we know. But actually, I feel like I could go on a pretty fun road trip with this.
So comfortable.
Oh yeah, see there it was. You could actually hear it there. All right, I'll give it a break.
It's not a Honda shifter.
It is not. No, but what is? Other than
a Honda shifter.
A Honda shifter. This thing's pretty cool. Pseudo luxury.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I bet you could pick this up for $3,000 right now.
Oh, probably.
And if you could swing the maintenance.
Yeah. The only
that's really
issue
the thing, isn't it?
With this engine is oil issues. Before 2004, there was a PCV update. This one has it, but it still leaks and
down
turns,
right,
up over. Yeah.
No. Sorry, Scion. I had to find reverse. It's cool, man.
It's Swedish.
Oh, that guy's not in a rush to go anywhere. Oiling issues, you were saying?
Yeah, oil issues.
That's not good.
No.
That could be catastrophic.
Well, I'm pretty good at keeping on top of it, and
like oil leaking or oil pressure. An oil issue could be.
I've got a very slow oil leak.
Oh, okay.
And I think it's combined with burning oil as well.
Well, that's what an I almost said German. That's what an old European car is for.
Yeah.
But it's all right. I feel it. If it's for hippie camping at Coachella combined with reasonably sporty driving, sure. I can definitely be on board with you there, Daniel, for sure.
Nice.
Thank you so much for bringing it out.
My pleasure.
My first and only Saab 9.5.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Check out Daniel's wheel well to see what it takes to keep a Saab 9.5 running.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's quite a bit. But man, it's worth it for the seats. The seats these are dope.
All the interior money went to the seats.
Yeah, they really did. It was full
press
seats.
the plastic under the Speedo.
Yeah.
Just go like that.
Oh, it didn't. It did not go there.
Plastic.
It went right.
It went all
here.
in the seats.
And ready? Center key off. That's delightful. Thanks, man. Thank you for coming down. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. See you later.